stories so far. Sadly, Mindy hasn't died yet. Sin may have been shot by Jim, but they're fine. Lisa and Amber are still not done cleaning the kitchen, and meanwhile, their father has arrived home. In Walter's laboratory, however, Floppy has found that his worst fears have been confirmed.
Oh no, he ripped my arms off.
More at 11, and now back to the weather.
Back at Jim's house, Jim is getting increasingly more irritated because he doesn't like guests.
Is something wrong? What are you looking at?
You're back to normal. You need a hug.
Was I somehow abnormal?
No, just that you were brutal and stuff and all. More than usual.
I shall go then. I still have many new plans for the destruction of the Earthlings. I think we have a problem, Paul. Paul? Paul, where are you?
Are you looking for Paul?
Where is that stupid robot?
Locating Paul.
Hopefully, he's not in the lab doing shenanigans.
Search complete. Current location, laboratory. Current occupation, shenanigans.
Paul? Paul, where are you? Shit!
When Jim finally finds Paul, he's standing on top of a 3-meter board, about to jump into a pool of a greenish, glowing liquid. Every good laboratory has a pool like that.
Paul, come down from there immediately. If you fall into the greenish liquid, then you could get destroyed.
But I want to go swimming.
Paul, this is not earth water. It is a poisonous acid. Now come down there. You get a taco too.
Yes, taco.
No, Paul! No, Paul!
Jim ran quickly to a switch on the side of the pool and pressed it. With a slurping sound, all the liquid disappeared into a drain that didn't conform to any safety or environmental regulations.
Can I go and watch TV now?
It can't be. You have become person-shaped, Paul.
I'm going.
Wait!
Hi,
Who are you?
it's me, Paul.
So, their name is, Paula, yes. They are also a helper for the conquering of the earth. Oh yes, and because we are so busy, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
I just wanted to say that we have school tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Paul, Paul, you can't tell anyone who you are, especially not Mindy. As I have told you many times, I have a contract with her, but I am not allowed to make any new transformations. Your name is from now on Paula. I think I'll have to take you to school tomorrow for better or worse. You must behave normally, Paula. Don't forget that.
Yeah, school!
The sky is dark outside of the coffee shop Floppy had spent the past hour in. Although it wasn't a busy evening, he was practically invisible to those around him most of the time. This didn't bother him too much because he was still deep in thought, staring at the unlit candle in front of him. At least until finally the server stood in front of him and he looked up.
Now what can I get you, sir?
A purpose?
Yeah, we're fresh out of that, I'm afraid.
Then I'll have a happy time unicorn fun meal and a plate of waffles.
Oh no, now he's eating my legs.
Specialists have yet to figure out what has caused an octopus to grow to this size and become violent. Magnetic waves are suspected to play a part in the creation of the horrors we have seen. Authorities are still searching for a possible underground group who could be responsible for such.
What kind of sick fuck would do this?
I suppose you can never really know a person.
The fuck is that supposed to mean? You don't simply set free a giant fucking octopus like that. There surely are other ways to end a war. We don't even know which side this underground group was on. All crazy people.
Now listen here.
Can I please get my waffles? Can I please get my waffles?
Walter leans against the doorframe of his daughter's bedroom, arms crossed. Outside the window behind them, it slowly starts to rain.
What happened in the kitchen, by the way? The way I remember it, it had a lot less burn stains. You're not going to tell me, are you?
Can you read us a story tonight?
Generic excuse.
Did you just say generic excuse out loud?
Floopy would read us a story every night, but I guess we'll just have to wait until he gets back.
Yeah, I miss him too.
Walter walks over and grabs a random book from the shelf. He sits down on Lisa's bed and looks at the cover. Hesitantly, he opens it.
Once upon a time, there was a woman who lived with her 3 children in a tiny hut in a tiny village. They were poor, and the mother worked day and night to make both ends meet. No matter how hard she worked, though, she never got any help from her children. They were lazy and spoiled and only ever watched TV. Whenever their mother asked for help around the house, they would always find an excuse by saying they couldn't find the object that was needed to complete that task. One day, the mother came home from work very late, and she had done a long night shift.
Children, please turn off the TV. Can you cook some porridge for me, please? I am too tired. I've been working all night. Turn off the TV this very instant or else.
What do you want, Mother?
You really expect me to cook for you?
That's too hard.
It is very simple. Just put some rice in a pot and add water. Once the water boils, let it simmer for a while. Stir it occasionally with a ladle. Everything you need should be right there in the kitchen. Children, did you cook like I told you to?
No,
And why not?
because I couldn't find the ladle.
I couldn't find the rice.
Where even are the pots?
Oh, you lazy, devilish dinglywats. You probably did not even bother to look for it. What am I going to do with you? Here I am. I have worked all night and I cannot even count on you. I wish you would grow 1,000 eyes all over your head. Then you would find what you're looking for. Maybe then you won't have any excuses.
And then the children were transformed into pineapples. Apparently, that's the end of the story. Well, good night then.
Would you also transform us into pineapples if we didn't help in the house?
Well, of course I wouldn't. And with that, good night and, like I always say, sweet dreams.
Flappy has been wandering in circles for hours, not sure what to do, until he ended up in front of his home once more. He stared up at the illuminated window, but knowing the role his husband had played in the events of the last few years, he couldn't bring himself to enter their house.
Good night, and sweet dreams.
Tomorrow will be a normal school day. A day like any other. Whatever bad thing could possibly happen.
I'm excited. Very, very many great people, and everyone did great work. And I know Niona did very great work, and I downloaded your file onto my phone, and my phone saved it in my music folder. So I was jamming to music, and suddenly,
What did you say?
Nice.
Oh my god. Listener, I know as much as you might know.
I can
Which is really funny.
Oh god.
Is it again something like, oh no, I lost my arm?
You will see.
I want to see it.
It was not, I know I lost my arms. It
Oh
was
no,
not
I lost my
that.
legs or something.
You will see. You will see.
It's something shouting, maybe. It's so fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's clear it was something shouting, otherwise I wouldn't have been that scared when I heard it.
just hearing Niona's voice alone is enough to scare you. Therefore Sam is sitting so far away from you, by the way.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
It was something like in a very calm voice and very nicely read, and oh shit, no!
It's so relaxing! You need to get shouted at, therefore only heavy metal is in your ears.
Yeah, I was listening to heavy metal and suddenly,
hello, how are you doing? It's such a nice weather. And like, oh no! Go away!
Too much good vibes.
Oh, too much positivity.
Too many good vibes.
Too many.